The last guy was talking about drones for good, and I'm going to talk about drones for fun. I'm kind of in a very unique situation. My family and I own a paintball jungle. No, wrong way. Sorry about this. I'll make this a theater of the mind. There we go. Paintball jungle. Paintball jungle is about 48 acres of paintball playing field. It's fantastic. We built it to be old world colonial, kind of frontier style with forts. I think George Washington would be very proud of what we built. And very recently, we started flying over the jungle because a lot of our players would put GoPro cams right on their person. They would film their day, and at the end of it, we had a kind of a big jumbled mishmash of video that didn't really show off the playing field at all. And we wanted to raise the game a little bit, so we tried to basically fix an X8 fixed wing with a GoPro facing straight down, flew it over the jungle, and it was night and day with what we saw. It was fantastic. I think I have gameplay. Yeah, there we go. But basically, it helped us rewrite the game, and now we're using UAVs in the game itself to kind of make a UAV command and conquer situation. And I think we're the only paintball field that I know of that I've ever heard about that are doing this. And how it works, basically, we've got our fixed wing in the air, flying around during the big game. That goes through the teams are basically they're up to 100 players on each team, and it goes anywhere between like 30 players to 100 players each team, red versus green, and it's a battle over the flag. So what we've done to change that game is that we have a drone in the air, shooting video down to our ground station guys. Our ground station guys have chosen teams, red or green, and from there they are sending the overhead information down to the team leaders, who are then in turn adapting the strategies and tactics to their players. And so basically we have constant changing of tactics and strategies, making the games really extra dimensional compared to the straightforward gameplay that there used to be. Now, it is basically a living chess game between the two drone operators. And the fun that we're having and the thrill of the players is what we were looking for. It is really maximize their overall player experience of the day at the games. Every day I hear more and more raving about it, how much fun the players have had, and our gates have been basically surging and growing ever since. So drones and paintball jungle are definitely here to stay and only be expanded. The success that we have is like we're unanimous. We're going to go ahead with expanding more more drones in the air. Not necessarily we have one fixed wing, and now we're putting multi-rotors to cover the smaller games that are going on. It is a lot of fun, and plus the staff is also getting full situational awareness of the field, so we know where to send people, what's going on where. If there's any problems that arise, we can be on it pretty quick. But what we're really thrilled with is how this whole the UAV command and conquer scenario has really amplified the gameplay as a whole. And so now we're going to try to take that level into another realm of basically putting everything we're seeing onto the web, and through apps or what have you, we're going to make the game as interactive as possible. So you don't necessarily have to be at the jungle in order to play at the jungle now. You'll be able to see the games online, and we'll find a way to basically make that more and more interactive for everybody away from the jungle. If you're at home wondering what your kids are doing, tap into a drone, watch the games, you probably want to come down and play yourself. So that is, in a nutshell, the big revolution that we're having in the jungle. From that, we have like the jungle itself is only open on the weekends, and it's a huge, expansive property. A lot of us we love the fly, basically. We love it. We love the multi-rotor drones, the Hex drones. We're very big fans with the DJI frame mixed with an APM board. We're having a really good time. But what we're doing is after hours, we go there and we do aerial dogfights between us. You know, we've got these little indestructible, I'll keep calling them drones, but they're little UAVs that we've built. We've made them out of the airframes out of coyotes. They're super light, very, very rugged. And we hunt each other and we bash into each other. We're testing these airframes out through combat, basically. Not the cool kind of shooting or what have you, but actually old, just bash into each other. What broke? Okay, how can we make that better? And throw it back in the air. We found that our Kydex frames, we just flip them over and they go right back in the air every time. I don't think I have. No. Is it? No. I had a little bit of a snafu with the slide, sorry about that, I'll just keep it on this one. Okay, so Paintball Jungle is huge, and on top of that there are other fields that we also have control over right across. There's an 80-acre open field right across the street from the jungle that we have control of. And what we're doing now is to open it up to flyers, and we're inviting the UAV community and RC community to come on down to the jungle. You don't have to play the games, but it is a fantastic and very safe place to just fly and practice and meet other makers and developers like yourselves. And hopefully we can grow out, and what we'll have to contribute to the community is a great place to fly and to have fun on the weekends and what have you. So we're starting a flight club in which there's 2 levels. We're hosting meetups and big groups to just get together and have RC and build parties. And we also have the members-only field, which is the jungle itself after hours, which has amazing situations and scenarios that we can play, like being able to take your multi-rotors, and fly over the canopy and then drop down to the deck and move through the forts and bunkers and really practice some really amazing flying. I think actually because of this, we're developing amazing pilots for UAVs that just fly-by-wire stuff. There's also the obstacle courses, and the dogfighting is just amazing. When I say dogfighting, I'm talking drones, not the pets. So basically, that's what we're doing in a nutshell. And because of the way we're developing our own airframes, it's through combat, so we see what breaks and we can make those better. We all, the group, the 4 of us at Game Theory, come from a special effects background in game art, and fun is kind of is our #1 focus. You can find out all about us at GameTheory.com, GameTheoryRobotics.com, and if you want to come down and fly, you can hook up with us and do that. So basically, we think that drones are going to revolutionize our sport in paintball. We're the pioneers in doing exactly that. This game is incredibly popular with our field, and we're going to expand on it. And we're also developing our own competition-grade frames that we feel that everybody who wants to get into the kind of the sloppy gladiator side of the games, our airframes are pretty ideal for that sort of thing. We call them the sumos. They're made out of Kydex, which is what this is made out of. And then after that, it's the airfields are just open for everybody to come on down and check it out, play, fly. Great for family. You know, your kids can go play paintball while you talk to us and fly your UAVs, whatnots, and so forth. So that's basically what we're doing. And I think that's
any questions?
Any questions? Yes, sir.
Just a comment. What's really interesting about this model is that it almost mimics the command and control model for the first responder.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. We're not reinventing any wheels here. It's all. Yes, sir.
Where are you located?
We're over at American Canyon, Paintball Jungle. Paintball Jungle's online, paintballjungle.com. And like I'm trying to put out there, Game Theory Robotics will cover all of these topics and point you in the right direction. Probably do a much better job of conveying the idea that I am. So please go to Game Theory Robotics, watch the videos, and I think it might blow your mind. I wasn't able to get the videos up here today. That was kind of my big woo. But unfortunately, you're going to have to go check it out for yourself. And I hope that you'll come out and fly and play, and we can keep the dialogues and conversation going. So,
thank you, sir.
Thank you.